In today's video, I've somehow stumbled across a vinyl cafe. Yeah, this wasn't the plan, but I was supposed to go to another cafe called Babyccino, but it was so busy as it is a weekend that I decided to wander off somewhere else and try and find somewhere more quieter. And I found this place. And it's a great vintage vinyl cafe that does some great long black coffee, which I just had earlier. So let me take you around and show you this dual level cafe. As soon as you get past the staircase, you've got this bar here with a few vinyls positioned up there on the shelf, some more here too. Now, as it is a vinyl cafe, I think you can pick any of these vinyls in which you see and play them on the number of vinyls around the cafe here. And really, it doesn't feel like a cafe, it feels more like someone's home, which is a great vibe, something very unique here in Bangkok. So yeah, we've got a number of different vinyls from here, and I'm trying to see if I recognize any of these. This cafe also doubles up as a store because you can actually buy vinyls from here, or headphones and speakers that are positioned throughout the cafe. Now, I would love to be able to find some 80s kind of like Japanese vinyl collection so I could play. I wonder if it'll be in here somewhere. Oh my god, they have Earth, Wind and Fire, look at this. That's pretty good. We'll get that there. We might listen to that. Folks, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Rod Stewart, right? Or is it someone else? Yes, it is. There we are. Once a sex symbol of the 80s, I think. Or was it 70s? I'm not sure. Whilst at this cafe, I've met this really nice person who's currently actually playing something off the vinyl right now. I'm gonna go up to her and ask her if she wants to listen to Earth, Wind and Fire. Do you want to give this a go? Should we try that? Do you know Earth, Wind and Fire?
What's that?
Earth, Wind and Fire?
No.
You don't know Earth, Wind and Fire? You'll know when it plays.
8 years too late.
Okay.
Is this the one you're looking for?
It's not the one I'm looking for, but actually, they're a pretty good group.
Okay.
And they're quite famous. You'll probably know one of their songs.
Yeah.
But the only thing about vinyl is, how do you get to the next song?
Right.
Right? You gotta listen to it from like start to finish, or just hope that the needle lands on the bit that you want to kind of like play, the song that you want to play.
Oh, that's how it works.
Oh, so wait. It's got the sounds here.
Yeah.
It's got the songs here. Spirit of a New World. One. Oh, they don't have any of the songs that I know of. Yeah, but oh well, we'll try it out.
You heard of this?
No. I have no idea what that is. I haven't heard the song, and neither has my friend, but we both agree it's a pretty good song. Earth, Wind and Fire, great. You know what? We should play it off this. This looks like it's got more bass. I feel like the sound quality will be a lot better as well, but let's see if we can get it to work or not. Oh yeah. Is there already something on there? I think so.
Oh.
We want some premium sound quality. How do I unhook that? There we are. We've got the RPM now. I just need to figure out how to turn this on. How come you were looking for a vinyl cafe?
Because they have one in Singapore.
Oh yeah.
I've never been there.
I see.
So I just wanted to see how it's like.
You see, the thing is, I wasn't specifically looking for a vinyl cafe, but I stumbled across one, and I love vinyl. I should buy one. I just don't know how to turn this on. This one seems a little bit more high-tech than others. We've had to call a member of staff to try and help us turn this on, because there's a lot going on here. Yeah, I tried to follow that wire and got lost. Okay, we've got it working. Woo! Okay, so I've left the vinyl cafe and I'm just going to take you to where I was supposed to go earlier, called Babyccino, which is just down the road from that place. I wonder if it's going to be a little bit more empty, because they do some incredible food at this Babyccino cafe, which unfortunately this place only does coffee and plays vinyls. So this is the cafe called Babyccino. There's plenty of people waiting out here. I think it's still pretty busy. Oh, it's not as busy as it was an hour or two ago. Actually, it's not too bad. But what's really nice about Babyccino is not only is it a complete opposite from the previous cafe, which was vintage, this here is a lot more modern and more contemporary. But they've got a beautiful little koi fish pond out here with some very, very big fish. Look how large these fish are. So it's a very serene place, and you can see why it's so popular. But it's a lot quieter now, and we'll go ahead and open this door. Sawadika, hello, how are you? What do you think, guys? It looks pretty nice, eh? And the food here is incredible. Let me just open up this menu for you guys. A wide selection of drinks, coffee, oh, even some milkshakes, some French toast. Oh, wow. Look at that. Looks so appetizing. Ooh, burgers, fruit bowls, egg avocado toast. So not only is it a great cafe, but it's a great place to get food. It's also like a restaurant, yeah. This is quite interesting. They've got dirty coffee selection here. Look at this. Horlicks malt dirty. Oh my goodness. Over here they've got a dirty extravaganza. Looks rather interesting. So folks, I ordered myself a meatball spaghetti. And look how good that looks. But I really wanted to order up some of the other stuff, like the salmon, cream cheese. Was it a bagel? Toast and other things like that. But I think I'm gonna have to come back on another day to try their breakfast stuff, their breakfast dishes. Oh wow, those meatballs are really good. Wow, the flavors of this dish are so intense. It has a little bit of spice as well, and the spice is heightened by the saltiness of the food as well. But it's not too salty. It's just pretty right. And if you're somebody who enjoys intense flavors, try out this spaghetti. So cute. Okay. It's lovely to meet you. Take care. Okay, folks, we've now left Babyccino Cafe, and we are on our way to the Ekamai BTS. Alright, we've made it back to the condo, but as you can see there's a lot of people in the pool. I did point this out earlier on a previous video when I was reviewing this place. So it's not really a serene environment to enjoy sunset. So I'm gonna get on the Grab and we're gonna go for a walk along one of my favorite parks here in Bangkok, Babyccino. Actually, you know what? Rather than hopping on a Grab, I'm just going to use the BTS as it's cooler to do so. Because waiting around in traffic on the back of a motorbike gets really hot and sweaty. Well folks, I've had a little bit of a change of plans. Rather than going to Babyccino Park in the Soak, I've come to Pong because I don't really want to get eaten alive by the mosquitoes in that park as it is approaching evening and they are out. So I'm going to have a nice leisurely walk around Pong as it's very friendly to go for a walk around. I mean, given how high this pool is, it's on the 32nd floor, I'm always surprised by how warm the waters are whenever you step foot into this roof deck pool. I have a feeling, I have a gut instinct that these waters are actually warmed somehow. I'm not sure if they got a dedicated heating system or whether they somehow use the excess heat from all the air cons keeping the building cool to warm up the pool. But if it was the latter, that'd be a very clever feat of engineering, I would say. It's honestly one of the most warmest pools that I've stepped foot in. And even with the wind, these waters are still warm. Look at that. And the time is around about 9 p.m. and this is the only time really where I can actually have the whole pool to myself, because as you saw earlier on in the video, folks were up here watching sunset, etc., and it just wasn't really a vibe. I really like to have the pool to myself. Like, who doesn't? You can see how windy it gets up here from the ripples of the water, but this pool has one of the most phenomenal views over the city. It's really unhindered, and also my unit is facing this direction, and usually it's kind of hard to find a unit or a condominium in Bangkok that isn't situated right next to another condominium that's blocking your view. But this thankfully doesn't have anything in front of it, and so you can see 180-degree panoramic view over the entire city, including Sukhumvit and the west side of Bangkok. And I've been reading the comments. I always read the comments that you guys leave. I don't always get the time to reply, but when I can, I will. And I always feel inclined, like whenever I reply to one comment, I've got to reply to all of them. So now somebody left a comment saying that they got something a little bit cheaper than this, which you most definitely can. But the reason why it's cheaper, and in particular that person said it's in Phetchaburi, is because it's further away from the BTS. Actually, the further you get away from the main Sukhumvit line or any sort of line, the cheaper the price gets. Especially if you're outside the area between Asok and Ekamai. The further you go out between that central portion, the cheaper the prices are. But the thing is, when you're living in an area like Phetchaburi, which I actually stayed before I moved into this condo, it's really hard to get around. To get around, you have to use Grab everywhere you go, or Bolt. So yes, Phetchaburi may be cheaper, but then you're paying that in terms of transportation. So it kind of like evens out. And I would rather just pay a little bit more to be close to the BTS, such that I don't have to be so reliant on Grab, because I don't like using Grab taxi. I don't know why. You just get caught in traffic. Being on the back of a Grab motorbike isn't the most safest thing or pleasant thing in the world, and I'd rather just use a BTS to get to like from Pong, Asok, Tong Lo. It's much easier.